Hi, One Forum News brings you the best. Please kindly subscribe to this channel. We bring the best when it comes to politics of Africa and historical antecedents. We bring the best when it comes to security analysis. We bring the best when it comes to crime analysis. And we bring you the best when it comes to issues involving Africa or concerning Africa. We'll be here to break everything down to the understanding of our people. Kindly be in touch with us. Your comments and your likes will be highly appreciated. Kindly be in touch. Today, let us go straight to our topic or our issue of discussion. That is kidnapping of a senior military officer in Nigeria. We are not talking about junior officer that was kidnapped or a civilian. We are talking about senior military officer in the person of a squadron leader. And when you talk about squadron leader, you are talking about a major. That's the equivalent of major in the army, and the squadron leader is the one in the air force. We're not talking about sergeants or we're not talking about corporal. We are talking about squadron leader. And this gentleman wasn't kidnapped at war, or he wasn't kidnapped in the bush or in the forest or on a highway. He was kidnapped right in his home. That should tell you how emboldened these criminals have become. The fact that they are able to move comfortably into the home of a senior officer, squadron leader Nuruddin Popular in Oyo State, Nigeria, to kidnap him, not him alone, but with a wife and a son of 16 years, to call for worry. Because these are soldiers who are supposed to protect their people. But now, some of them have been targeted and have been kidnapped. Not just, this is a senior officer, someone that commands other soldiers with arms or with guns. That's the one we are talking about. We are not talking about just an ordinary civilian, or we are not talking about just a junior staff. We are talking about a senior military officer. So if this is happening to senior military officers, how much more the civilians and the poor other ranks? This is getting out of hand. Now they are calling on the family of the people, that's the kidnappers. They are saying that the family have to give them a ransom of 100 million Nigerian naira. Where are they going to get the money from? That is why the news is out there. Now they are calling on the government, led by Mr. Bola Tinubu, to do something about it and come to their aid. Because today, being Thursday, is a deadline for them to meet that negotiation. And these are criminals that you find it very difficult to even negotiate with them. Sometimes you pay the ransom and at the end, they kill a relative. And this very thing happened in Oyo State in Nigeria. That's one of the vulnerable states in Nigeria. But when will this be over in Nigeria, to be specific, and the whole of Africa? It's all as a result of the rise in the insurgency in the region. What is happening is they'll kidnap people, take the money to fund themselves because they live in the bush. So for them to be able to raise some money, all that they do is they take the ransom from the people. Sometimes they can decide to even execute the people after taking the money or releasing them. But in this case, we are hoping and praying that this big squadron leader, Nuruddin, will be allowed with his son as well as the wife to be allowed to go free. Because this is something that must be attended to in the whole of Africa. Now the question is, when will they be released? Because you are negotiating with faceless people. If should it be that you are negotiating with people with faces, people that you can see, you can tell them that I'm bringing you the money, you are giving my person. But here lies the case, you are dealing with some people that are faceless. You don't even know them, they also don't know you. All that they know is they need their money, and you also need your people. How and when will all this be over in Africa? We are hoping for the best, but please for now, kindly subscribe to this channel, One Forum News, for the best analysis when it comes to politics, crime, security, and historical fact. We are here to bring you the best. Kindly like and comment. Thank you so much.